Alright. My own mic is unmuted, and this is the first time I've seen chat box actually work without freezing up every 5 minutes. By 5 minutes, I mean like 10 seconds. But anyway, salut Terence, everyone! This is Terence here. And today we are doing another Terence Talks episode, and this time my guest today is a well-known Vtuber known as Miko, which I'll have him do the introductions for him. We're gonna go ahead and unmute him, and let's begin. I'll unmute myself too. Alright, I'm unmuted. Alright, Marco, you're unmuted on my side too. He kind of muted himself too. That's okay. He'll talk when he's ready. Oh yeah, normally we also would have our full models motion, but since we didn't have time to set it up properly, he's a PNG now. A really big one too. Oh yeah, let me get my music going on too. Hello. Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Alright, Marco.
Hello, my name is Marco.
Yep, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Marco Miko. How you doing?
Nice.
Hi.
Indeed, very nice introduction.
Yeah. Ooh.
Alright then. Let's pull up some of our questions and we can begin.
Alright. Okay.
Yep. And our first question is an obvious one. How are you doing today?
Truth be told, I am running with a fever, but I'm actually recovering right now. I'm fine. Just a little hoarse. My throat is feeling awful, but I'm fine.
I see. I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yep. That's good. Alright.
Yeah.
Next question. Is this your first time being interviewed?
Yeah, this is my first time being interviewed. This is actually fun to do. Interesting.
Yes. We always try to keep things casual and interesting here. Oh, yep, another question is, are you familiar with the previous interviews that I've done?
I haven't seen much of the interviews, but yeah, I haven't seen much. Sorry.
I see. No problem. But sure, for future references, we usually do have our models moving at the same time when we do this.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, on to our next question. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies is, well, since I used to be a comic maker one time, I like to draw. I like to draw and create some stories. Then, I don't know, I used to run the commission line back before. Let me see, I also do gunpla and build Legos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few people work on gunpla before. It looks pretty complex, actually.
Yeah, it is. And plus, it's also fun to pull a Frankenstein on. It's just, breaking things apart and then creating something new from all those parts. Bashing it. Hitman was cool.
Yeah. Yep, and Legos was kind of a childhood thing of mine.
Dude, I think I still have like 5 boxes. I think I have just 5 big boxes full of knockoff Legos on my room, and they're still up there, just collecting dust.
Oh yes, and welcome to the stream, Retro Tales, and of course he says hi to you, Marco.
Oh, hi, Vegetail 2094. Hi.
Yips. No problem, no problems. Oh yeah, I think if I remember correctly, the last Lego set I worked on was one of the Star Wars ones. I think it was an
Ooh.
X-Wing.
Ooh, that was fun. Truth be told, though, I'm not actually running with real Legos. They're just those cheap Chinese knockoffs.
Oh yeah, got a lot of Chinese knockoffs out there.
Yeah, because plus they like build kits that are, military themed, so they got like Humvees in my room.
Yips. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds bad.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Next question. Do you play video games?
Of course, I play a lot of video games, on stream and off stream.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
What question are we on? We're just in the video game section of our notes here. If you want to ask him anything Retro Tales, you can go ahead too. We do allow viewer questions here.
That is fun.
Yips. Oh, so you mostly play rhythm games?
I play a lot of shooters.
Oh, shooters.
Shooter
Okay.
games.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
looter shooter. And time after time, I play a lot of horror games, even I hate it.
Okay, horror games. Yep, very nice.
Ooh, yeah, I tend to scream, but the scream's always, I don't know, there's a burst of energy. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep, of course, as you know, I'm also a gamer too.
Ooh, of course.
Yep. Although, if you look on my channel, I play a lot of, RPG kind of games, and well, it's a lot of heavy action games, with the occasional multiplayer collab.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I tend to lean on single player at most, but whenever I do play multiplayer games, I play with friends or collab. I collab with other gamers as well.
Yep, nice one. Ah, yeps. Now that we're still on our video game sections, let's see. How did you get into video games?
My first rodeo with video games would be back in 2007. My first introduction to video games was Grand Theft Auto Vice City on an internet cafe, and ironically, I thought it was a new game until I realized it was back 2003 when it was released.
Ah, I see. Nice.
Yeah, it was actually quite popular at that time, probably next to San Andreas.
Oh yeah, I think I may have heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh yep, as for myself, I've got into gaming when I was a kid, and we always played certain games with my brothers and such. And my dad also pretty much had me watch him play games too, so I got into games around, I want to say around the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis era.
Nice. Alright.
Yep, very...
Yeah,
It's a much longer story than that, but you know... Then I would be pretty much going on about it all day. It's morning for me. It's like 8 a.m. So my morning brain may take some time to process it.
yeah, that's what happens actually when morning comes, especially. They
Yep.
come and they. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep, moving on to our other video game question. What are your favorite game genres?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
right now I've been playing a lot of my favorite game genres is actually looter shooters and strategy games. If I'm not actually streaming, I'm playing Stronghold Crusader. Is that old medieval game where you take castles, you send knights, and I don't know, throw house on enemies.
Ah. Very nice.
Yeah,
very
it's actually
nice.
quite fun. Yeah, like you recruit people, you make them happy or you make them sad, you know, just to get wolf, and then you throw cows, lions towards anybody, and you win when you destroy the castle. It's just a full-on medieval siege.
Ah, I see, I see. Yep, I think the last God game that I probably play would be one of the Sim Cities on PC.
That's really nice. Sim City. Oh,
Yep, simulations.
man. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Usually it's always fun trying to be a jerk to pretty much as many people as you can and pretty much just make their virtual life suffer. That's almost usually how a lot of people play their strategy games.
I mean, yeah, that's actually a fun way to play the game. Especially when you're playing strategy games, you make the most awful decisions. Like, I don't know, launching 1,000 nukes on the enemy. It's pretty funny when that happens.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially when you're playing generals, when you're sending like an army of dragon tanks towards somebody, that's pretty fun.
That's right, just go ahead and believe in the power of animating a simulation game too.
Maybe.
Yeah, instead of having the power of God and anime, you can pretty much express that in a simulation game and see how that works.
I remember actually when I'm playing like images generals, when you're playing the Chinese, you get the nuke missile. You whenever I like launch that in the enemy, that I always say the Oppenheimer quote, so I become death destroyer words.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you just see like an army of tanks just fly up the screen, and then all you see next is actually them crashing down to the ground. Like, oh man, I murdered like an entire town with that.
Oh yeah. Yep, so much for that plan, huh?
Yeah, I mean it works. If it works, it works. It is what it is.
Yeah. Alright, moving on to our next question. Who's your favorite video game character?
There's so many. Alright, probably from my recent experience, it would be Saint 14 from Destiny 2.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, in terms of like story-wise, he's just like the Doom Slayer for the vets in the game and the Fallen. And what was funny is actually there's a lore where he headbutts an enemy so hard it dies.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yeah, there's like a lore where he just straight up headbutts an enemy so hard that the enemy just dies, and everyone on his team actually scattered. They kind of retreated the moment they saw that.
Oh, so he headbutts people to death?
Yeah, he headbutts enemies to death.
Oh, that's pretty badass. He must have a really thick skull then.
Oh yeah. And plus, he kind of got the moniker of technically a Doomslayer because I don't know, for the Fallen, he's basically a boogeyman that they leave like those things as a warning for children not to be a bad kid, otherwise the same gets you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, now we're on to the anime section of our questionnaires. What anime do you watch?
I have not watched much anime, but if there's something like cool and popular, I would definitely watch. Then, the last anime I did watch is Caveman.
Ah, nice, nice.
Yeah, I did watch Chainsaw Man. It's fun. It's nice to see.
Oh yeah, Chainsaw Man was pretty great when I saw it too. And I'd say, I pretty much been watching anime for a while, so I'd say, yeah, I obviously watch anime. I talk about it a lot on the streams, but it's usually at like the start of it though, and then we just start gaming.
So, yeah, pretty much.
Right. Alright, on to our next anime question. How did you get into anime?
At first, like, very first it was, how I got into anime is like, actually my cousins, when they came visiting around every Holy Week in my country. They look, dude, let's watch some anime. They just show me like Dragon Panzer for starters, and Parasite.
Ooh, Parasite, nice.
Yeah, that was my first introduction with anime. But my very first interaction with anime would be, I don't know, back when they got Tagalog dubs in my country. Like, there's actually Filipino dub of old animes like One Piece, Slam Dunk, Naruto.
Ah, okay.
It was kind of funny sometimes, but it was really what it is. I like it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd say what got me into anime was American broadcast channel called Cartoon Network, which they had like a section on there called Toonami, and that's when I watched Dragon Ball Z as well as Gundam Wing and various other animes they showed there.
Oh yeah. I mean, I did actually watch Dragon Ball, but it's in my language at that time. They did that. It was fine.
Ah, that's nice. Oh, I wonder what a Filipino dub of Dragon Ball would be like.
Trust me. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not even good. It's just it's okay. It's fine. I mean, that's all I had to watch back when I was a kid. And plus, there's like also like Tagalog dubs of Phineas and Ferb in my place.
Ah, right.
It was
Understandable.
funny. It's strange. It's just uncanny.
Alright, on to our next question. What anime genres do you watch?
The anime genre I've been working with is rom-com or slice of life.
Ah, okay, slice of life and what again?
Romantic comedy. I don't know, Kaguya-sama.
Ah, romantic comedy. Okay. Oh, slice of life is pretty good. Although I haven't found too many good ones. And I'd say the only romantic comedy anime that I've actually watched was Fruits Basket.
Ooh, that's actually fun. Fun to see.
Ah, yips. I'm not sure if it would be considered a slice of life anime, but I also kind of watched Sket Dance.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh,
Yips. Alright, Deans. On to our next questions. Who's your favorite anime character?
Power from Chainsaw Man.
Ah, I see, I see.
The stinky demon.
Oh yeah, Power's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Yep, as for myself, Power would have to be one of my favorite Chainsaw Man characters, but my
yeah, he's
favorite
pretty cool.
anime character would have to be... It's a tough one because there's a lot of good ones. I want to say a recent example would be Asta from Black Clover.
Oh, yeah, that's a good choice.
Only problem I have with Asta is that he screams a lot. Oh, another recent example of an anime character I do like would have to be Mash from Mashal of Muscles. Matchkin Muscles, yep.
What else? I mean, I got like two favorites. I mean, one of them is JoJo character. What? Giorno? Giorno Giovanni. Giorno Giovanna. Yeah.
Ah, yep. Good one.
I like the guy.
Alright, TDs. We move on to our next question. Okay, looks like we're in the other ones. Have you learned anything from video games or anime?
Maybe in video games. I mean, you know, each decision you make sometimes can affect your relations with other people, and sometimes it just thoughts gets to you, and you accidentally make the wrong decision and screw it up. That tends to happen. And Fallout.
Ah, yep. Fallout, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really, can't say I learned too much from Fallout, other than that I've learned about how Bethesda is. Yips. Oh, yep, on to our other question. What books do you read?
Man, that's a long time. The last time I did read a book was 2014, and it was a Nancy Drew book, or Hardy Boys, in my library.
Ah, nice.
Yes, I'm that old.
Yep, understandable, of course. I'd say the last books I pretty much read were like Goosebumps.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, they were really popular books around when I was a kid, and I'd say the other books I may have read were like Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears. Oh, man, they were in my library. Our high school library.
Oh, yeah. And I think what I also pretty much used to read around that time, if this actually counts, are magazines.
Yeah, I mean, what else I've been reading in the library? This old World War II books, these black and white pictures of vehicles, World War II vehicles. I mean, I feel like tanks. Sorry about that.
That's peace.
Alright.
Retro Tail says, I've learned to watch and play it every second. Video games.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough, I guess. I guess you don't play a whole lot of JRPGs, huh, Retro Tales? Understandable, at least. You should learn more from JRPG than you do from a shooter. Alright, TDN. Alright, this is another fun one. What's your favorite food?
Ooh, especially coming from the Philippines. I do have one dish, and I will explain it. It's sisig in my country. It's basically you take the face of a pig, you grill it, you put it in a sizzling plate, you add like chili, onions, garlic on a sizzling plate, and then you add like a raw egg on top.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah, it's actually pretty tasty.
Ah, nice, nice. You'll have to send me pictures of it someday.
Oh yeah, I could.
Oh, yep, as for me, it's usually the American stuff like hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs.
Oh, so those are really good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And of course,
Burger King?
yeah, Burger King's really great.
Ooh.
And of course, McDonald's.
That is really good. That's some quality stuff right there.
Ah, yep, yep. Oh yeah, I also heard from past that the Philippines and McDonald's isn't as good as the ones in America.
Yeah, it's true. It's pretty bland here. And yeah, some of the stuff are seasonal, so we don't get much of the seasonal stuff. Plus, they're kind of overpriced at sometimes.
Ah, I see, I see. Understandable,
Yeah.
of course.
It's pretty boring. It's pretty boring sometimes. Even the KFC seems boring. Jollibee, disappointing.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, do you guys also have pizza over there too?
Yeah, we have what you call this place? Greenwich. It's a pizza brand. It's fine, not bad. I mean, they're Shakey's, they're Pizza Hut. I go with Shakey's though. It's pretty tasty.
Ah, nice, nice. Almost can never go wrong with pizza.
Yeah.
Get on to our next question. Oh yeah, we do have a lot of the pizza stuff over here in America too, like Pizza Hut, Domino's, as well as some local pizza places as well.
Ooh, pretty cool.
Oh yep, on to our next question. Oh, it's VTuber related stuff now. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What was your biggest inspiration for becoming a VTuber?
My biggest inspiration for being a VTuber would be the now graduated Kiryu Coco. I mean, she kinda lightened up my whole pandemic experience. Pretty funny, and it was really sad to see her go though.
Oh yeah, Coco's pretty great.
Yeah, Gen 4 Hololive member Coco. She was really fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Probably one of the very few English speakers in the group, as well as the lover of Yakuza and Ark.
Yeah, pretty much. She was really fun.
Yep, also pretty much brought about the impact of Hololive English too.
Yeah, that's what I like about her. She made quite the impact, and it was fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, you do know that that Coco's actually Kason, right?
Yeah, I already know that. I've been following her for quite some time.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey Jonah, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Oh, hello, hi.
Oh yeah, look at Retro Tales. I'm not one because lots of people hate me.
Aww. Don't worry, you'll find out other people who like this. I mean,
Yep, you'll find people who will like you for who you are, Retro Tales. Nothing to worry about. Hey, take a bit of time, of course.
Yeah, it'll take actually charisma for that. You'll have to read the people.
Nice, nice. And yeah, Jono, today we're interviewing Marco here in our Terence Talks episodes, which you should be familiar with since we did interview you.
Oh, he was a former interviewee.
Oh yeah. Alright, TD, moving on. On to the VTubers. Yes. How did you come up with your name?
I did actually mention I was a comic maker back before, so I had two characters in my story named A and R, and they go on some crazy comedic adventures, and then ARTO the comic for the comic series I named. That makes Arco, so we put the M in front of it to make it look like maker of AR Comics, so Marco.
Ah, nice,
And
nice.
and the Miko, I don't know. I mean, Coco's in there. My Ochi.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so Marco Miko.
Ah, nice, nice. Oh, for a minute I almost thought you were pretty much self-inserting yourself as Coco's husband.
No.
Although
Uh,
that is pretty. Oh, you gotta love that when people make up their own fan fictions of VTubers and then they pretty much wish that they could be married to them.
don't we all?
Of course, of course. Yep, moving on. How did... Oh, wait, it did that one already. What have you learned from being a VTuber so far?
So far, what I've learned so far in Vtuber is it can get a little complicated if you're shy, and it'll take some time to get that audience number together. And maybe a little creativity here and there, and a little bit of some quirky personality, I guess. Still sprinkle it somewhere, and probably yeah. I mean, it's a steep climb for me, but I'll manage to make it work.
Yep, yips. Oh, yep. Yep, very understandable reasonings right there. For me, I pretty much just learned how to deal with technology as well as socializing.
Yeah, socializing, like my greatest enemy.
Oh, yep, definitely. Very much, but you know, there's some good people out there who actually did help me out with a few things, like my OBS, and even Jono in chat also helped me with a few things with OBS too.
Ooh, pretty interesting, I guess.
Yep, yips. So yeah, I think the thing that I did kind of learn is, don't be afraid to ask for help, but don't get too complacent either.
Yeah, exactly. I tend to do things on my own sometimes, but yeah, sometimes you need help, time after time.
Yep, yips. Oh yeah, chat, do you have any questions for Marco here? You can go ahead and list them. Like I said, viewer questions are allowed. Alright, on to our other question. Did VTubing bring any changes to you in terms of personality or the new things you experienced?
I think I've become more open on talking to public thanks to it because well, I'm talking to a camera and yeah, I've learned to open up a little bit rather than being shy. Because the last time I remember talking in public, it's basic. I was drenched in sweat and I was shaking right in front of everybody else. But now, talking weekly has actually helped me a little, at least a little bit. Just with like talking in public.
Ah, nice, nice. Oh yeah, Jono asks, who inspired you to get into VTubing?
Give you Coco, Whole Life, Japan. Who's your favorite Sonic character? I'm not really deep into Sonic lore. I'm just gonna go with Knuckles. Well, you know why. I know the way.
Ah, nice, nice. Oh.
I know the way.
Favorite Sonic character would have to be a bit of an unpopular one, but Knuckles.
Knuckles. He knows the way.
Oh yeah, indeed, indeed. It's mostly because Knuckles is usually characterized as really stupid and hot-headed. And usually, I enjoy characters like that because they have a lot of confidence. Despite being dumb. Of course, Sonic is an easy pick for me too, as likable characters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sonic exists, but Sonic exists. But yeah, he's the namesake of the entire franchise. Man.
Yips. Very much so. Although I do kind of like the way they handled them in Sonic Frontiers as well.
Oh yeah.
Yep, he's not as cocky, but he still has the cockiness. And he actually has a bit more of a considerate kind of role too. Like a best friend kind of role too. At least that's how I saw him when I played through most of the games. Played through the game. Alright. On to our next question. Did you ever once regretted VTubing?
Maybe a little. Back when I was still really starting, like, I didn't know how to manage like OBS all this stuff, and there's so many things to do before like starting up my stream. But I managed to make it work out rather than fall in a quarter and cry about it.
Oh yeah, that's important too.
Yeah.
Yeah. VTubing is really tough, but it takes a lot of perseverance, but you're bound to find people who love you.
Yeah. Exactly. You can make it work.
Yips. Oh, yep. On to our next question. Oh, we're really speeding through these. Oh, yeah, looks like... Jono asks, really good question, actually. What skills or talents do you want to share with your audience?
Oh, I did actually some art streams back before. So, I don't know, I used to be an artist, and a comic maker, and in terms of commissions, I used to do quite questionable commissions. It kind of borders me on simple with the side, man. And I don't want to do it again. So art, yeah. I do a lot of art. So more art streams? I mean, I wanted to sing, but I don't know. My voice can sometimes sound rough.
Oh, yeah, very understandable for the singing part.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear my voice right now. It's actually been strange.
It's not too bad. I think you have a good voice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Although I think you do need a better mic, though. I will admit to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I can remove it. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Moving on
Alright.
to our next question. Looks like I may have lost track of it. It's okay. Got it. Do you feel like you must be very talented to be a good VTuber?
Unfortunately says yes, you have to be, but not you gotta go for if you got like good personality on or like can you can keep your viewers entertained, then it's passable, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people out there who can sweet talk their viewers, wisdom of it, and then they could, you know. And plus, the talent just comes along with the package, so you can improve from that point and then create your talent while you're YouTubing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. As for myself, I don't think you need to have a lot of talent to be a VTuber. I think it's more about how well you can develop a skill, and improve on it more than it's about talent, because some people enjoy watching other people get better at the things they either like or are passionate about, or enjoy watching other people learn. And by learn, I mean fail.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, I think as long as you maintain your passion and keep being consistent, you'll find people that'll like you, and more importantly,
Yeah.
you're gonna have fun with it too.
Yeah, it's fun sometimes. Even if it's just like one viewer, but they communicate with you, it's okay.
Yips. Alrighty then. Then on to our next question. What's your favorite
Great.
thing about becoming a VTuber?
The favorite thing of being a VTuber would be the things you get to do while you're on the internet, the stories you can tell to other people, and meeting other people and communicating with them. It's really fun, especially like talking, despite on how other people might look at you when I'm talking and not about easy, because sometimes they think that it's doable.
Oh, yep, definitely, of course. Yeah, my favorite thing about being a VTuber is, actually wanting to be an anime character for once. Your own anime character.
Oh, but you're now an anime character now.
Yep, we are. Now the only thing that's missing is our own anime.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be funny too. Yeah, can you guys imagine a Terence anime? Yeah, if you guys thought of a freaking Terence anime, which anime would you want to see? Although I could already think of another anime section for myself. I would probably see myself as a freaking slice of life anime character, because we go on about being an idol and stuff, but we always play video games and forget to practice stuff. And when we do practice, it's very rare. Yeah, it would be quite of a slice of life anime if I actually did have my own anime. Despite not liking big slice of life animes that much. Oh yeah, that reminds me too, Marco. If you had an anime, what genre would you want it to be?
a bit of an adventure anime. Doesn't have to be isekai though. Doesn't need to be isekai. Let's just say an action anime, a little bit of comic there.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, you can melt with their personality.
Oh, so your ideal anime would be something like Gurren Lagann?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, because Gurren Lagann in the very first season had a lot of adventure into it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Although the thing I do like about isekais is the fact that they do have some adventure elements to them, but the thing I don't like about many of them is that they're practically harems disguised as redemption arc, in my opinion.
Yeah, they tend to end up like a harem after the end.
Yips.
Indeed.
Alright, I think we're gonna be on to our... Oh, looks like this is the last question, actually. And then it's just casual talk from here. Any words from your fans?
Well, to my non-existent fans out there, I hope I get to meet you soon, and hopefully I can do better in my streams. Yeah, that's all.
Indeed, indeed. Very nice. Oh yeah, who wants to be a fan of Marco? Any Marco lovers out there? Although if I had to probably think of an anime that I would probably think of you, I would probably, that's a bit of a joke, we would probably be like a rival kind of anime with you, Marco versus Polo.
Marco Polo will be finding our way in the spice streets.
Marco Polo Anime Edition.
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting one.
Both of them with overpowered abilities, and they're beating the crap out of each other.
You beat them in a race against the spice.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, Jono asks, what has been your favorite game to stream?
Oh, my favorite game to stream have been Stalker recently. The original Stalker, of course. Chernobyl, Call of Duty. It was actually fun to stream that game. Really interesting that I did do that.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, as for my favorite game to stream, I'd say it's been Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty interesting.
Oh yeah. And of course, Monster Hunter as well.
Ooh, Fun Hunt. That's good choices there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Monster Hunter, mostly because the monsters look very, very extravagant.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, they do.
Yep, and dodging learning patterns as well is always fun too, especially when you have other people to play with.
Yeah, I mean, group games is pretty cool.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, chat, do you have any other questions for Marco here? Oh yeah, I think one thing I forgot to ask is what music do you listen to?
Ooh, let's see. I listen to a lot of rock music recently, and I don't know, Cage the Elephants.
Ah, rock music, okay.
Yeah, and I used to like listen to Arctic Monkeys and Doom soundtrack from the 2016 game.
Ah,
Yeah, the music from Doom,
oh yeah, the music of Dune is very good too.
they do.
Yep. I'd say the most memorable track for me would be like the one you hear from the really early games. Like Yep, that one.
E1 M1, E1 M1.
Oh, yep. And I'd say my first Doom game, I think, was Doom 64 for the N64.
Ooh, really retro.
Yeah, but since then, I don't think I've touched a Doom game ever since. Although, Doom Eternal looks pretty good.
Yeah, Doom Eternal's pretty good. It's kind of more akin to the old Doom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Also, game looks really freaking fast when I saw other people play it. Might be one of the fastest first-person shooter games I might have seen in a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you said you listen to rock, right? Who are your favorite bands?
Arctic Monkeys and Cage the Elephant, if that's considered rock.
Ah, okay, okay. Ah, interesting.
Is it? Is it? Is it rock?
I haven't listened to them, so I wouldn't know. Oh, well, what's Arctic Monkeys music is like?
I don't know, kind of the alternate rock or something. They're kind of this British. I don't know. I'll probably send a link on their music so that you might want to hear.
Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I'll have to look into them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as for myself, I grew up listening to a lot of rap, hip hop, and R&B, but nowadays I listen to anime songs.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Yep, anime songs, video game music here and there.
There's some good choices.
Indeed, indeed. And I did listen to a little bit of rock too, and I think my favorite rock band around that time would have to be Linkin Park. And of course, the song that got me listening to Linkin Park would have to be Numb.
Oh yeah, that's actually quite the music it was back in my place as well. Like whenever somebody plays like Dota, that music always plays in my local theater cafes. It's pretty popular at that time.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think the other rock group that I may have listened to recently was actually now I gotta remember the name, but I'll try to Google them. Let's see. The song was called Riptide. Yeah, Beartooth, Riptide. This was a song I recently listened to after watching some pro wrestling around the time.
Oh yeah.
It was a pretty good song from what I heard. Oh yeah, I'll probably send you the link if you want to listen to it, actually.
Oh, please do, because I tend to listen music while I'm on work sometimes, so it's pretty cool. I mean, I can listen to some other music.
Yips. Oh yeah, as for my other favorite anime songs that I mentioned, I I like most of the Naruto openings. Oh, you also sent that picture. We said, okay, we can go ahead and show that too.
Yeah, that's actually Sisig, the picture of Sisig when it's done right. When it's done right, I guess.
Alright. Nice. Alright, folks, we're going to show you some very appetizing food, actually. Just give me a moment to pull it up, then we'll be goods. And I have to admit, looking at that picture also kind of had me thinking of American Chipotles.
That thing tends to be a little spicy sometimes, so yeah, that is really spicy. They tend to like chop like green pepper with that thing, green chili peppers.
Ah, I see. And wait for it, and there it is. There it is, folks. It's blocking me, but there we go. Look at that beautiful piece of food right there. It kind of makes you hungry, doesn't it, folks?
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. That looks really tasty there. Yeah, that's actually made out of like the face of a pig, like the skin from the face of a pig. You just grill that thing, then you chop it into bits, then you put it in a sizzling plate, and you get this.
Oh, yep, definitely. Oh, I especially like the little egg on top too, to just add some extra garnish to it.
Oh yes, sometimes we actually put it raw and let the sizzling plate cook it.
Ah, nice. Oh, guys, want to see some role play here?
You can see me eat it. I'm static right now.
Right. Yep, you can go ahead and clip that, folks, if you want to. But yeah, alright, Marco, did you have any questions for me as well?
Alright, how long have you been VTubing?
I've been VTubing for about 2.5 years now, so after this month we're gonna be approaching our 3rd year here.
Oh, congratulations! It's been my 1.5 years, I guess, for me.
Ah, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I don't think we talked about your lore, have we?
Oh yeah, right. So it's actually pretty simple. My lore is I am a recon pilot mercenary who crashed his plane on the Chernobyl exclusion zone, from soccer, and trying to survive safely from all the threats there, and work stuff, kill people, earn money, rinse and repeat. Yep, that's my lore.
Ah, nice. Yep, sounds very simple.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, yep. As for my lore, let's just say, I have a pretty tragic backstory.
Ooh, how tragic.
I'd say pretty much, very adult things like, abusive parenting and suicide.
Ooh.
Oh, yep. I can go ahead and, send you the whole story.
Alright, I know.
Yep. I used to have it featured on my channel page too. Although it doesn't have any animated, it's just me reading a fictional book to you and just talking about it from my phone. Okay, let's go ahead and share copy the link. We can send it. Yeah, surprising what I heard. Yeah, I know, right, Jono? I also learned that your lore is also almost as tracked too.
Ooh.
Yips. But I guess you could also say it's also part of a superhero / origin kind of thing too.
Oh.
With mine, it's the superhero stuff.
Pretty fun. Fun and interesting.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, didn't get the girl, of course. Yep. Although there was no girl in the story.
No maidens yet?
Yep, no maidens.
Yeah, you'll find that maiden soon enough.
Yep. Well, I'll find their maiden soon enough. Oh, that reminds me, have you played Elden Ring?
No. And probably won't. I mean, I'd like to keep my sanity intact on that too. I already suffered with like Dark Souls 3. And hell, that was still the opening, the tutorial boss.
Ah, I see. Oh,
But
so...
I don't know. I might, for the sake of fun, for fun, I might.
Yeah.
I may.
Oh yeah, of course, I played Elden Ring myself. It's a really fun and really challenging game. I think I may have to change my approach to what I originally tried to do, which I was going through the Stormwind camp castle with a pretty weak axe, and now we have to probably leave there and probably upgrade our axe a bit more. I went with the hero class, by the way. Usually, I think, from what I hear and from what I see on Elden Ring, a lot of people tend to go with the magic builds, I think. That's usually the popular builds. But me, I pretty much just went with a freaking tank / axe build.
Yeah, it reminds me of me when I'm like building my builds in Destiny 2. I tend to go for the what I call random bullshit build. Random bullshit go tactic where I just throw everything towards my enemies. From knives, grenade, another grenade, another knife, another grenade, and then that guy just explodes.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's pretty fun actually when you get to throw every grenade at the enemies. It's pretty fun. Funny.
Ah, I see. I'll have to put Destiny 2 on my to playlist eventually.
Oh yeah, it is fun. Times, I mean, there's times that it's a little disappointing, but it's really fun. It is, especially when you're playing dungeons. Because it's fun to play with friends with that one, especially when I get some rare weapons. Pretty fun when you get to do the dungeons.
Ah, nice. Oh yeah, some of the dungeons that look pretty fun.
Yeah, especially the part where you get the free rocket launcher in the end. It's really cool. It's quite iconic. The rocket launcher is pretty iconic in the game. So, yeah, it's easy to get. Just finish the dungeon and then, yeah, it's great. It's doable.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, speaking of Destiny 2, have you played its third-person cousin Warframe?
Oh, yes, I do. It was actually the first game I played before Destiny 2. I used to main Bob and Arrow back in my time. Back when they were good. I used to rock Yeah, I used to use Galatin with Tempo Royale and Tiger Strike as my weapons.
Ah, nice, nice.
Yes, I have Necros Prime on my inventory as well now. It's been a while I haven't played the game though.
Ah, yep. Yeah, I'd say I
So
have
much
a
better.
bit more reason to play it now that it has crossplay now.
Ooh. Yeah, I remember that game so fondly because that was the game that I did play back when I was in college. My 2 years into my other half of college years was spent in Warframe.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, yep, I recently started getting into Fortnite, actually.
Oh,
And I'd say the game kind of made a lot of changes. It went from being a very typical battle royale to something that's pretty fun. I especially like the no build feature that they implemented now. So now it's like, we don't have to start building stuff and you can just go in there guns blazing and not have to worry about people building walls around themselves.
yeah, no need to build like enough walls. Just shoot enemies again.
Yep.
Cool.
And apparently they also had some created map kind of feature to it as well, where you can pretty much make and practically build your own games inside of it too.
You play a game within a game.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep, and I checked out they actually did have like a Left 4 Dead kind of game inside Fortnite, and I played that for a bit, and it was actually pretty fun for what it was.
That's pretty good. Pretty okay.
Oh yeah. Although the only downside to most of my Fortnite streams that they always get like a copyright claim, because some of the people that I end up playing with always play copyrighted music.
The copyrights.
Yep. Which is why I barely play Fortnite most of the time. Because I have to mute everyone just to make sure I don't get any copyright claims or strikes.
I mean, I get that. I think I got that twice from playing Warhammer 40k. Yeah, Warhammer. I got copyright strike maybe 3 times.
Oh god. Oh, as if Warhammer isn't complicated enough as it is.
Yeah, the Grim Dark is complicated.
Yeps. Oh yeah, did you have anything else you wanted to ask too?
How frequent do you stream?
Let's see. I think nowadays, since we have our Terence Talks marathon, I'd say we're pretty much just streaming it a lot of odd days, but normally I stream around Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, that's actually interesting times. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Mostly because Fridays are pretty much the start of my days off, and I do work about 5 days a week at my jobs. And usually I try to stream as less as I can after a day off, just so I can avoid burning myself out too much.
Yeah, the burnout sometimes can get me on the streaming sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I think the burnout just comes from the job more than it comes from streaming, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about in our hour mark right there. Oh yeah, usually these interviews last from about an hour and 30 to about 2 hours, depending on conversations.
Oh, yeah.
Yips.
Oh yeah, one question though.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played Division? The Division.
I remember playing the first game on my PS4 a while ago, but then I kind of stopped because the file size got a little too big and I had to make room for some other games, and then had to get rid of Division, unfortunately.
Yeah, does it get too heavy sometimes, right?
Oh yeah. It was pretty fun, what it is.
Yeah, it was actually quite fun to play. I was interested sometimes, especially the enemies. Yeah, and I enjoyed the fighters and the leaders in the game.
I see.
The writers and the leaders. Yeah, they're really cool to see.
Oh yeah, have you played the Division?
Yeah, I did. I think I finished the story.
Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, did the first one actually had multiplayer in it?
Oh, yeah, multiplayer.
Oh, it did? Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I always tend to like third-person shooters more than first-person anyway, so, you know.
Oh yeah, funny thing about Destiny 2, you can third person the game if you're using swords. Yeah, you can look third person when you have swords in the game.
Ah, nice.
Really fun when you use the swords, because sometimes they could throw projectiles onto somebody, or you could turn into a Beyblade. Really funny when it happens.
Ah, I see. That's nice, actually. Oh yeah, what are the swords so like in Destiny 2?
You're just limited with either three types of swords. One's actually a heavy slam sword, the other one's a spin to win sword, and the other one is basically you hit somebody and then it throws a projectile and up to somebody. It hits up targets from afar.
Ooh.
Yeah, one turns you to a Beyblade, the other one turns you into a giant meteor, and the other one throws projectiles. Yeah, that's how to operate the swords there.
Ah,
oh
nice,
yeah, I forgot.
nice.
There's a sword in Destiny 2 called, I don't know, it was a chainsword from Warhammer. Like it's a chainsaw.
Oh, that sounds pretty nice actually.
Yeah, it's got a full name though, it's called the Lament.
Oh, that would be kind of nice actually. Yeah, a Destiny 2 and Warhammer collab too.
Oh man, I could imagine the prices of the skins. I mean, they did the collab with Assassin's Creed, $20 per skin.
Oh god, that would be painful.
Yeah, I mean, it's $20 for an Altair skin for the Warlock.
Yep.
I mean, they had like, I don't know, recently they had Sony collab. They had like Kratos Team Titan, they got Schema Warlock.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see.
It's really fun. Yeah, and plus they got a ghost shell there that looks like a clicker from The Last of Us, and it's complete with a clicking. Got the clicking noises.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, pretty interesting when they do that.
Oh, yep, gotta love seeing video game crossovers. Really nice
Yeah,
stuff.
I think the first crossover they did was Fortnite in Destiny 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got some of the skins from Destiny in the game. Really fun when they did that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so we also have peoples running around in spacesuits in a very cutesy-looking game, too.
In Fortnite, they got Zavala, Ikora, and a few Destiny characters in there. And then in Destiny 2, we got like skins. We got the skins from some of the characters there.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yep, they also started adding in anime characters in Fortnite too.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep, they have Deku from My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah, right. That was actually interesting to see.
Yep, they also added in some other casts too, like I think Todoroki, the Acid Girl, and I think they might have Bakugo in there too.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I gotta share this.
Oh yeah, and I think they also have Goku too. Yep, Goku,
Oh,
Vegeta,
yeah, right.
Bulma, and Goku Black in there too.
And plus Naruto. Didn't they get like Naruto in the game?
Oh yeah, they do have Naruto as well. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting sight too. The thought of Naruto actually running up on someone with a gun.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
Right.
Alright, I'm actually sending you a picture of the Destiny 2 Fortnite collab on the chat. I mean, yeah, I'm sending it on the Discord.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's the armor set they gave for Destiny 2.
Alright, we can remove that image and we'll show that too. Alright, copy the link. And then we'll go ahead and the image in there. Royals. Heist. There we go. There we go, folks. There's your beautiful Destiny / Fortnite collaboration right there. Looks very nice.
And plus, I think they added the recent season with that when they released the Fortnite collab. They added the battle bus in the map in Destiny 2. They added the battle bus, the fight bus in the game.
Ooh, nice.
It is really funny that they did.
Oh, I especially like the guy who's on the left with his red and black attire on.
Oh yeah, I actually kept that armor on my Titan. It's really fun to see because I want to make my Titan look like a giant and knight that's wanna beat up everybody with a sword.
Oh yeah, I think he would look pretty good with a sword too.
Oh yeah, and plus they got an ability on like Titans where you can summon a big sledgehammer and you could spin around with a big hammer on fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because you got like two options on like hammers. You could either have smaller throwing hammers or a giant sledgehammer that just spins around and burns everybody. Pretty cool.
Ah, nice. So does your hammer? Does the hammer end up spinning around like this?
Yeah, like a giant Beyblade, and then you gotta pray that the sorry guy right in front of the hammer does not disintegrate to ash.
Ah, nice. Very nice. Oh, let me reposition myself a bit. There we go.
Well,
Yay for flexing in 3D. Oh, yes.
oh, yeah, that looks good.
Oh, yeah. Is there any other games you're looking forward to coming out this year?
Not much yet. I don't know, Destiny 2 I guess the final shape, but I'm holding on to it for a bit. I'm holding it for a bit for now.
Ah, I see. Understand.
And probably the new Stalker game, port on Chernobyl. Stalker 2.
Ah, okay. Oh, yep, I heard Stalker was really good.
Yeah, they're releasing a new one.
Mm-hmm. Ah, okay, I'll have to look into that as well. Oh yeah, as for myself, I'm really looking forward to a lot of the Nintendo stuff they showed at the Nintendo Direct. Specifically, the Super Mario RPG. And they also recently announced Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is getting a remake, so big poggers to that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm surprised they still haven't mentioned anything about Metroid Prime 4 yet. Which I'm a little disappointed by, but that's okay. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, Metroid Prime games are essentially first-person shooters with exploration elements with them. Which you, of course, you play as Samus, of course, and then you also go to different planets and kill lots of aliens there. It's like Destiny 2 minus a Destiny character.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Futuristic shooters, minus the superpowers, I guess.
Oh, yeps. Except Samus's powers is mostly she shoots missiles and does a lot of exploring. But as a Metroid game lover, I do prefer the 2D stuff because how much you can technically do in those games. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Marco, do you play 2D platformers?
Ooh. Nope, but oh wait, with 2D platformers, I have what game was this again? Hold on, I'm looking up on my game collection. It was this Warhammer game called Blood, Shoot Us, and Teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm still looking at the name. There's so much games on my list. Ah, here we go. The title of the game is Warhammer 40k Shoot Us, Blood, and Teeth. It was made by the same guy by Guns and Cannoli.
Ah.
Also. Yeah, but it's orcs. Yeah, it's basically orcs fighting against Imperium and aliens.
Ah, I see. Oh wow, I didn't know Warhammer actually started making platformers now.
Yeah, I think it's one of its time, and I think they also did like a retro Doom themed Warhammer game as well. It's called Voltgun.
Ah, nice.
It's basically Doom, like the classic Doom, but it's 4K.
Ah, yep, sounds good. Speaking of...
Yeah, you like your...
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can go ahead.
Alright. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Ah, yep, as for Warhammer games, the ones that interest me were the Space Marine ones.
Oh yeah, dude, that is fun. I think I streamed that.
Ah, nice. How'd the stream go?
It was fun, really relatively easy and quite interesting. Just blowing up heretics, and not to mention they're just sending like an army of enemies towards. It's really fun when they do that.
Ah, nice. Ah, good to hear that you had fun.
Yeah, especially if you're like using the jump pack, mix of a jump pack and an axe. You just slam at targets. It's really fun when you do that.
Ah, I see. So you fly up with the jetpack and then slam the axe on the ground and it kills a huge group of enemies.
Yeah, and plus when you're using the axe, it has actually a wide swing, so it's really cool.
Ah, that's good. Oh yeah, I think that definitely sounds like it would be up my alley too. Oh, how much is the game on Steam, by the way?
It's free.
Oh, it's actually free. Okay, that's nice.
Yes, yeah, it's free to play. I think they made it free to play when they announced the second game.
Ooh. I'll have to look into that as well.
Yeah, the first Space Marine game, yes, they made it free.
Ah, nice. Yeah, imagine pretty much making your game completely free after the second game got announced.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, hey, I want people to know about the second game as much as I can, so let's make this one free so people can know about it. Very nice advertising right there. A bit kind of cheap and lazy too, but you know, they can do whatever they want. Oh yeah, as for me, I'd say I played platformers for as long as I can remember. The first platformer I pretty much played would be any of the Mario games like Super Mario World, as well as New Super Mario Brothers U, which is the last 2D Mario game I played. And then there was the 3D Mario games as well.
Oh, there's a lot of platformers there. They're pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, then other platformers besides Mario would be the Mega Man games. Oh yeah, are you?
Mega Man?
Oh yep, Mega Man. He's also called Rockman in Japan and some other countries as well.
I think I did play that game back in, I don't know, high school? On someone's Game Boy? Or, oh yeah, I think Game Boy.
Ah, yeah. They did have some Game Boy games of Mega Man there. I remember them being a lot easier than the NES counterparts. But they were a lot of fun, though.
Nice.
Yep. Let's say my favorite Mega Man games that I did play were the Mega Man X games. I'd say specifically Mega Man X1 would be my favorite Mega Man game in the series. Only because I played it recently compared to the other ones, and it was one of the very first well, actually, that's not true.
Alright. Your hobby?
Yep.
What are your hobbies?
Oh, hobbies, I pretty much watch a lot of anime and play video games. Well, typical stuff for me, though. And then I also watch a few shows on Hulu, as well as a few shows on Crunchyroll and Netflix as well.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yep, I also do chores around the house too.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to do that before I leave for work. Like, I clean up my house before, like, I leave, sweep the floor, and then mop.
Oh, yep. Gotta love those. Yeah, for some reason my mouth decided to just stop moving.
Sit off, yes.
Yep, gotta love scuff.
Yeah, the stuff always gets. Yeah, even like when I'm streaming, stuff kind of gets me sometimes. Well,
Yep. Reset position. Well, actually, it looks like it's permanently open now. Alright, let's turn this off. And then... on again. Okay. That didn't seem to fix it. But that's okay, though. We're about an hour and 30 minutes in, so I think we can go ahead and wrap up here then.
Oh, okay. Alright. Thanks for the time, dude. I mean, it was really fun. It was interesting.
Yep, thank you, thank you. Alright,
yeah, thank you as well. It's pretty interesting.
Yep, I had a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, pretty interesting things there, and then it's fun to know stuff.
Right.
Bye, Tails.
Alright, bye, Tails, and goodbye, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and try to work on our stream schedule for next week, so look forward to that, folks, and I will see you guys next stream.
Bye.
Cue that intro.
Thank you.
He was definitely a lot more shy compared to Kaz, but I think he was a pretty fun guy. Looks like we'll have to re-download the VOD too. That's okay.